A Chipley senior has been leading his football, basketball, and now baseball team on the field, court, and diamond this year, but he also stands out amongst the rest in the classroom as well. Will Taylor, he's our News 13 Scholar Athlete of the Week.
Our baseball team had only went to state one time before in 2014, and our football team had only been once before in 2011. And so just to look back one day and tell my kids, you know, I was one of the teams, the few teams that got to be able to do that, that's just going to mean a lot to me.
When Chipley senior Will Taylor walks the stage in a cap and gown at the end of spring, he might be one of the most accomplished athletes to ever walk the blue and gold hallways. He's a three-sport athlete with 2 Final Four appearances in 2 different sports, but outside the white lines he excels even more, holding a 4.58 GPA, and he's the Chipley senior class president.
Well, my parents always tell me that one day these sports are going to end, you know, you're going to have something to fall back on to carry you through the rest of your life, and that's where education comes in. So they really emphasize that over sports. And of course they encourage me in my sports as well, but academics comes first.
Taylor has already been accepted into the University of Florida with a Bright Future Scholarship, the school he'll most likely attend upon graduation, falling behind a few of his family members.
My goal is to be an orthopedic surgeon, and like I said, my sister is at Florida. She's in PT school right now. She was an APK major, so I kind of want to follow that route and then get into medical school and go from there.
In his senior football season, Taylor helped the Tigers get to the 1A state semifinals, leading his team in tackles, but it was in that Final Four game that he had possibly the biggest hit of his career.
I saw him coming over the middle, and you know, my linebacker coach, Coach Miles, he always tells me that when you see someone coming over the middle, you got to make them pay. And so I just took a few steps, and before I knew it, he met me, I met him, and boom, you know, that was it. And it kind of, I think it shocked me just as much as it shocked him.
Taylor's vast high school athletic career will end on the diamond this spring, and he thinks his team has what it takes to finish the season on a win.
I definitely want to go out on top. I think anything less than going to state at this point would be pretty bitter, leave a sour taste in my mouth. So that's definitely the goal, and just to go out that way with my head high, you know, that'd be a great feeling.
If you know a senior athlete with at least a 3.0 GPA that you'd like to nominate for our Scholar Athlete of the Week, you can do so at mypenhandle.com.